What's up YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. I'm James, and today I'm going to give you guys some project updates, and I'm also going to talk about some of the future things coming to the channel and some other issues involving the channel. But before I get to that, if you love cars just as much as I do and you are not subscribed, make sure you click that subscribe button in the corner so you can follow along with all the things I do, regardless of how wacky they are. So it's been quite a while since I've showed any of the work that I've done on any of my projects, so let's go take a look at a few of them. So first up is the 62 Bil Air Wagon. As you can see, it doesn't look like I've done much, but I actually have been working on this thing. I actually have fixed a few patches in here in the back, getting that all prepped up and ready. I've got my trim and my dash area, got all that stuff tore down, getting all that stuff ready to paint. As you can see, I've got it in primer. I've got all that video footage for you guys, and I've actually sourced a few patches for this area here. You can see them right here. I've got all this stuff ready, so I'm really looking forward to getting this thing done. The weather, the parts availability has just really kind of putting a damper on this one, and I'm looking forward to really getting back into this thing and really getting it knocked out so we can get this body onto the frame where it belongs. Next is the 2013 Fiat 500 Abarth. Now, it doesn't appear that I've done much to this car, but I actually have. I've got the replacement hood and I've got the replacement door. I've already started jamming out the paint area underneath the hood. I do still need to order the front bumper cover, and I've recharged the AC, and I've ordered a bunch of other little parts, little odds and ends, maintenance parts, mostly like stuff for the oil change and for doing the brakes. But that's where we're at on that. And I've got a special tool that I'm going to share with you in a future video that I will use on this project. And the Bentley. Well, the 2006 Bentley Flying Spur, some of you guys' favorite car. Really haven't done much to it. I've cleaned it up a little bit. I've done some polishing on the hood, the trunk area, some of the high wear areas, and I've ceramic coated the wheels. Now, I don't have any footage of that, but I did ceramic coat those wheels and they turned out really good. I'm debating on whether I want to ceramic coat the entire car. I don't know if that's something I really want to get into, but I just might do it. I do have a few other videos. I've got a maintenance video coming up where I'm going to change the oil. I'm going to do a new fuel filter, which you've seen me do that several times in previous videos. That's pretty much it. Now, I almost hate to say it, but I think I'm almost at the point to where I'm about ready to let this one go. I really do kind of hate the idea of letting this thing go because it is such a great car. I really love it. It runs and drives great, but you know, you can't keep them all, and I would love to keep this one, but I believe in the future here it might be time to let this one go. And on to the 69 Chevelle Super Sport, which is my dad's car. Now, we haven't done much to this car. It pretty much has been sitting. We've drove it a little bit, but not much. We do seem to have found another little issue with the car, and we believe it's possibly the starter. When you start the car, it makes a racket for a few seconds after you crank it up, and it seems to be coming from the bell housing area. So that is an issue that we need to correct, and we'll correct that in a future video. Also, in a future video, I do plan on doing a suspension kit, possibly some ball joints, definitely some springs. I know a lot of people have said things about the spring purchase in the rear, which those are not correct. We did not add those on there. They were on there when my dad bought the car originally, so we're going to be taking those off to get the car more level. But that's pretty much where we stand on the 69 Chevelle Super Sport project. And the 1960 Grumman step van project. Now, if you remember, a few months back, I got this thing on the road for the first time in almost 30 years, and it's pretty much mechanically sound now. So I wanted to move on and concentrate on some of the cosmetic issues, such as the passenger side door. So I've pretty much been gathering parts, and I found me a set of sliding doors. I've got some video of working on those areas and at least getting that passenger side door in, so be on the lookout for that. Now, besides all these projects, I have a lot of cool things that I'm going to bring to the channel. I've got some new tools and I've got some new projects, and I can't wait to share them with you guys. So now that I gave you guys a few updates on the projects, I want to talk a little bit about some things going on with the channel. Now, as far as you guys being subscribers, there's really two groups of you guys. There's guys that are subscribed for project content, and there's guys that are subscribed for car show content. Now, as far as successful videos, it's pretty much 50-50 on the projects and 50-50 on the car shows. But I've kind of came to the conclusion that the car show footage is actually kind of hurting the growth of the channel. Now, while some of my car show footage has done really good on the channel, and I have a lot of subscribers because of that, I think I'm going to concentrate more on my project side. So I've been thinking about this for a while, and I think I'm going to reduce the amount of car show footage that I put up on the channel. I kind of use that as a filler in between weeks where I don't have a video. But I will be limiting that content to the channel, and I'm also thinking about maybe starting a side channel to where I can put all that car show footage over there for you guys to enjoy, for you guys that do enjoy it, and that way we can just concentrate on projects here. So with all the pitfalls that the channel's been through in the past 6 months with my shoulder injury, long hours at work, terrible weather, parts availability, hopefully I can get back on track and get these project videos out to you guys. So with that being said, I want to say thank you for watching. Thank you for being subscribed. And if you're not subscribed, make sure you click the subscribe button in the corner, click the bell so you'll get the notifications, and you can also follow me on Facebook and Instagram.